right, can you hear me okay now? All right, very good. Sorry about that. My HES fellow Rams, how we doing today? Good. It's a celebration. Let me hear you over there. That was a fail. Finally, it's springtime, and the year is over. You've worked super hard this year. And whether you are an incoming freshman or a graduating senior or maybe a super senior, it's time to celebrate. So I want you to turn to two people, give them a high five, and say, "We did it." You know, it's fun to be back on campus here because I remember being exactly where you are right now. The opportunities, the friendships, the struggles, the growth. Staying up all night cramming for exams the next day or the research papers, but really the time of your life right now. Today we're going to talk a little bit about one simple message that I have found that's been instrumental in my life, and I know it is in yours. Do the work. And we're going to go through 3 things that I think will help you to be able to do the work so you excel. Number 1, challenge. Early in my high school career, I guess you could say, I didn't get off on the right foot. But as time went on, I found myself with a new peer group, and they were talking about applying to college, going to college, financial aid, and neither of my parents went to college. So instead of looking foolish, I made an appointment with my high school counselor. And I remember in that meeting, she looked at me and said, "You are not going to make it in college. Life can be hard, life can be challenging, it can be unfair. But we also have to learn by living. And there's external challenges that get imposed on you by other people or situations you may not be able to control. And there's internal challenges that you impose on yourself. A purposeful test. Maybe it's physical or educational, or maybe just overcoming a fear. But overall, there's no GPS to tell you about that fork in the road. There's no timeline that's going to tell you when you're supposed to get where you're going to go. So instead of looking at challenges as saboteurs, why don't we look at them as allies for our benefit? But in this you're still going to have to step up. Be okay being uncomfortable and do the work. Number 2, curiosity. I feel like curiosity is one of the most important building blocks to success. It's definitely been important in my life. As an athlete and entrepreneur, curiosity has helped me hone my skills, learn from the decisions I made, and seize opportunities. Curiosity allows you to ask questions, leaves you open to change and innovation. When I was running track here, I would make minor adjustments to my blocks and know that that would help my race. When I interned at the Mayo Clinic, I wanted to know, should I go to med school or go into the fitness industry? And when I started my company, it helped me understand and learn what services I was going to provide, how to best deliver those services, and how to be adaptable to change in an ever-adjusting industry. Curiosity allows you to ask questions. It boosts achievement. It allows for creativity. It inspires. So I urge you to remain curious and continue to do the work. And number 3, connection. I have no doubt that you are leaving a mark here at CSU and definitely in the health and exercise science community. As an alum, to you, I see you. The professors, everybody here, we see you. My mentor, who's actually here today, Barb Musselwhite, taught me the immeasurable value of connecting with people and networking. We would meet out in front of the Clark building or in the student center, and we would just walk on campus. And she would introduce me to other student athletes I may not have known, or other first-gen recipients, or people that she knew I would have a common bond or interest with. I built a lot of my connections here at CSU that way, but I've also done that in my life and my business as well. So continue to build your network wherever you are, and definitely find a mentor. And once you do, I challenge you to provide as much value to someone else as you will have received from this person that you admire. Thinking back to my experience here at CSU, I realized it's been 20 years since I gave the commencement speech at my graduating class. So take a look around. Take it all in, because it goes by really fast. Enjoy it. So now what? Well, to be who you want to be and to do what you really want to do, you're going to have to do the work. And I would encourage you to use these challenges, curiosity, and connections to be your guiding lights. It's going to be hard. Nobody's going to do it for you, but I promise the rewards will be worth it. So let's get to work. And with that, I'm going to end with one quote. Dreams without goals are just dreams, and ultimately fuel disappointment. But on the path to achieving your dreams, you must apply discipline. But more importantly, consistency. Because without commitment, you'll never start. But without consistency, you'll never finish.